It's our iHeartCountry album release party with Little Big Town. I'm your host, Brooke Taylor. We're celebrating, you guys. Nightfall is officially available everywhere. If you don't have it yet, you're missing out. That's all I'm saying. If you're using social media tonight, hashtag iHeartLittleBigTown so we can reshare all of your things tonight. And so when Little Big Town is on the bus headed back home, they can, reshare everything from tonight and see all of your information and what you guys are sharing tonight. But I wanted to come spend a little time with Jimmy over here. This album is very cinematic, I feel like is kind of the word that everybody's been using for the album. Tell us a little bit about why you guys feel that way.
It just kind of started as we weren't really planning on producing this whole record. We were just getting in the studio and working on some songs that we had fallen in love with over the past couple of years as we were writing, preparing, and just started working on this handful of songs that we loved. And the next thing we know, we're like 15 songs in, and nobody's wanting to say it out loud. Hey, are we kind of doing this on our own? And but there were. That was the beautiful thing. There were so many these moments that were kind of coming to life in a special way, and this was one of those that I felt like that had such great drama, and it just builds and builds and builds. And we were trying to. That was one thing that we just wanted it to be a dynamic record. And when the smalls were small, they would become really small, and then when they really grew, they would be big. And hopefully you guys will feel that when you listen.
You do. It's a lot of drama, and y'all know we love some drama in country radio, right? Yes, we do. I want to talk for a minute about The Daughters. This song, I feel like I was there when you guys performed it for the first time. Whoo, chill bumps. Y'all made me feel some type of way. Nominated for a Grammy this year, no big deal. Like, come on. Now, I know you guys have a few of these Grammys under your belts, but is it important to you guys for these kind of award shows and these kind of awards? Like, what do you feel when you get nominated for such a high honor?
Yeah, it matters. It definitely matters. The Grammys they're just different and incredibly special because it's all genres of music together, and we grew up watching the Grammys, and it's just incredibly special. And yes, every time we just get a nomination for a Grammy, it feels like an award. And but yeah, we'd like to take one more home. That would be awesome.
Yes, please.
That wouldn't be bad.
And Karen, I know that you've called this recognition for this song, The Daughters, kind of like a little sweet victory. What does this song mean to you? Whether it wins or not, tell us why this is so important to you.
Well, we still seem to be like talking about the same things: equal play, equal pay, equality, respect, and luckily we get to stand alongside a lot of men on this stage that are respectful, and they have daughters. How many daughters do we have? I
think we have 13 daughters.
13 daughters.
Band and crew.
Among like all the band and the crew and everybody. And so we're fortunate to stand alongside gentlemen that protect and care for the daughters. But it's still a necessary conversation, you know? It's like one that we have to keep having. And especially, and I have to say thank you to iHeart, because I see more girls on the playlist now than I ever have. And we need it because I grew up listening to Martina and Faith and the Judds and Loretta and Tammy and Dolly and Reba, and they gave us anthems for our lives, and so we can't let the next little girls not have anthems for their lives. They have to have them, and it can't just be like a couple of songs, you know? So thank you for asking that, but it means a lot.
Yeah.
It means a lot.